Good morning, friends. It's Nancy, and we're here to do part 9 of Edith Holden's Autumn Country Diary. So this time we're using the leftover piece of page 163 that has the Robert Burns poem about the thrush. So this, we're going to make a tag, and this tag can go into the pocket that we made with the thrush. Where's my thrush pocket? I should have grabbed it before I turned on the camera, but I have the Dums. There he is. So we had the song thrush pocket. So we're gonna make a tag that will fit inside him, or anywhere really. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is this is some more of that dead leaves from page 4. And this is, I can't remember what page, but the page that had, it was page 156 that had the mushrooms on it. So those are the pieces we're going to use today. All right. So first I am going to, the way we cut it off is perfectly fine. I think it's 2 5/8 or something like that. Yeah, something like that. So I'm just going to grab my glue stick, and this is a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper that's been tea dyed, and I want you to see how I position this, because position is going to be important. Not super important. It's negligible. Okay. So, put the number down in the bottom corner. Okay, we're just going to let that dry. Take your glue stick and just put some glue all the way around the margin. And then we're going to put a piece of music paper on top. Now ignore that for a while. I don't have my fussy cutting scissors with me, but what I'm going to do while we wait for that glue to set up a bit is I'm going to cut this maple leaf away from the other leaf. The cat's here visiting me today. The windows are open. He's having a hard time jumping as high as he used to be able to. He used to be able to get on my desk no problem. But recently I've noticed he's slowing down. So he was sitting on the floor, meow, 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 meow. And I got up to get something, and he hopped into my chair, then hopped up onto my desk, and then hopped up onto the window. So he's a happy cat. Okay, don't want this leaf. We want the maple. And might as well tear out this bit. And we will fussy cut this piece. My favorite fussy cutting scissors are in my bedroom. I was watching this Masterpiece Theater, PBS Masterpiece Theater has a streaming channel, and I was watching the 2nd season of Victoria last night. I had seen the 1st season. Did I see it on PBS or did I see it on Netflix? Can't remember. Oh, here he comes. Hi, Gibson. Things are going to get gluey here, babe. You might not want to hang around too much. Or you might want to go back in your window. There's nothing to see here, cat. Anybody ever tell you make a better door than a window? Hmm? You're a funny boy. And down he goes. Well, he's just holding down my pieces for me. Oh, Gibby. Now there's a little inner part here that I'm going to want to use my X-Acto knife with. So let me just grab my glass and my knife. Can you move? Take your beep beep and go elsewhere, please. Hi. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Are you a sad cat? Hmm? Is my hair on your hair? You don't like that? I think I can do a better job there. Hi, baby. I don't know where the lid is gone. We will find the lid. Oh, there it is under the cat. Okay. Put that piece up there. Hi, Gibson. How are you? That's good. You're kind of cute. Go back up in your window, though, okay? Go back up. Get. There. Okay. So this should be set up now. So what I want to do is just tear it off. Like that. Scrape back a bit. Just to make it really raggedy. Okay. Alright, we can do some trimming. So I'm going to cut along this edge. All the way. And on this side, I'm going to use my scissors because this is very old music paper and it is brittle. And if I try to cut it with my knife, it'll just shatter. Make yucky edges. I had noticed a little ripple, so I just going like that with my fuss card. Okay. We're going to fold this part over so it's just covering that raw edge. I'll use some glue. Okay. Now, grab a little ink, and I'm going to ink along the edge of the music. And along the edge of that flap. Perfect. Now to add some decoration. I'll grab my maple leaf and we'll ink up the maple leaf. All of the edges around. Okay. So now this is where things get slightly complicated and might intimidate slightly. So I'm going to use bits and pieces of this leaf, but only as much as will cover. So I'm going to glue a piece there. Okay. And I'm going to cut this off. Now, I'm going to add this piece. I think I'll do that. Making sure I cover that corner so there's no background showing through. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of this. I might actually lift. Oh, that came right off. So maybe I'll go like that. And this I'll put up at the top. Are you back? So I don't want the cut edge to overlap. Okay. So I think we've used all that we can use from this. You don't have to do it exactly like me. All right, I'm going to cut my corners here. This is one of my favorite tools. So this was a plastic card that I got. Oh, we were in Niagara Falls. We had some kind of an all-inclusive package there that included public transportation. So that's where that was the hotel where we were staying. Alrighty. Now I want a piece of tea bag. I'm just going to tear a piece, roughly thumb-sized. There, how's that? And I'll put some glue stick on here. And I'm going to place it sort of crosswise here, but with some intentional wrinkling, and then press it down. Okay. Now I will ink up my little title here. And my little fungi. I think I'll use art glitter glue for this piece because it's got some narrow edges and points that need to make sure they get stuck down. And no intentional wrinkling has to happen. Okay. So this is sort of over the tea bag, slightly overlapping the foldy part, and then all right. Now I'm going to want to put an eyelet through there, so that's about the center point. But first I'm going to do some stitching. After I put my pin back in my glue. Okay, stitching's done. I'll just pull the threads to the back. And try to see the two threads. Oh my goodness. There we go. They were all knotted up and I wasn't ready for them to be knotted. Okay, right over left. And left over right. It's so far away from my face I can't see. And I'll just cut that off. Give everything a taste of ink. Cat's laying on the floor now, by the way. Scowling at me. Alright, now I'll use my Crop-A-Dile, and I'm going to use the 3/16, sorry, punch. And I have this old gold one. That'll look good. And I've got some of that gauzy fabric stuff. I've cut a piece that's about 3/4, not even, less than half of an inch wide. I'm just pulling off a couple of extra threads to make it look a little raggedy. Fold it in half. Hi, Gibby. What's the matter? I'm in me trouble. I want to be gentle when I pull it through because I don't want it to tear, but at the same time, there we go. Okay, so there's our big tag. Lots of space on the back to journal. I mean, we do have some leftover leaf if you want to, you know, add a border, like cut this in half and add a border of leaf along the edge or something. You can do that. All right, so thanks so much for watching this video. We're getting to the end of our series, but and we should, because you know we got Christmas coming. But we've still got a couple of projects left to do. So take care. Have a great day. We'll talk to you again soon.